a good thing, since we can maybe teach the game to any players that hasn't watched it or seen it before. So in this game, it's kind of like Magic a little bit, except you have heroes and creatures, and you have spells and effects that you can play during your game. So that's a hero. Yep. And Draven, obviously, he's a hero. Each hero has a level up condition. So right now I'm putting on my board. This is how much damage a unit deals, and this is the health, obviously. The level up condition you can see for yourself. So
Who are you again?
you and your opponent go back and forth taking actions each round. This is super important actually. So here, this is the attack token. Right now I can have one attack, and every time I play a card, I'd attack with your units, the other player is gonna have an opportunity to react. So that means it's not a full turn on your side. You play all your cards and all your units, you attack maybe or not, and then your opponent do it like in Magic. It doesn't work that way. You can always react to what your adversary is doing. So obviously the goal is to kill the Nexus. So let's drag here, attack. And this is what happens when we attack. We put our creatures on the board, and they like change, their shape changed a little bit, and the adversary has the opportunity to block with his creatures, which is what's happening right now. Boom! I killed Raven, and my Garen is still alive. So he fulfilled his condition to level up, which is what you just saw. There you go. Yeah, you do. When you have no actions left, you can click the pass button and end the round. Now the attack token is on his side, which means I'm not going to be able to attack this turn. I'm only going to be able to defend and use all the spells and units that I want, but after he plays first. Play Cythria. Let's go. He passed because he doesn't have any units to put down.
I'm ready.
All right. So next round, the attack token switch back to me. I can take both my units. Please. Oh, come on. Okay, they doesn't let me drag for now, but it would be the case afterwards. Charge. So now I can commit the attack and he takes 8 damage. Obviously he doesn't have any units, so he cannot block. So up from the get-go here, and for the first tutorial it's pretty straightforward. You know, you put your units down, attack with them, and all it's good. Okay, we got a bunch of failure decks. So now we have an upgrade. With Garen and Tryndamere, it makes a 2-region deck, so it is a combined region deck, and we have 2 heroes in it, Tryndamere and Garen. All right, next, blocking and followers. All right, we have Braum, and we have Darius in front of us.
What are you going to do? Cuddle me to death?
The Mighty Poro is a follower, which means that it's an ally. Unlike champions, followers cannot level up, obviously. It's just a creature. Obviously. Alright, we're gonna play Braum. So Braum has a condition for level up of if he blocks once. Oh, that's interesting. That was not the case before. That's a buff, because before he was leveling up after taking 6 damage, I think, or 5, but each round he was healing up to maximum. So now he just have to block once. Interesting. Okay, So that's way easier for him to level up. Okay. Okay, your Nexus has 5 health. So you want to block with, obviously, with Braum on Darius, because if he goes through and doesn't block, he kills me. And then I can block one of these, which I have to. Douche. Alright, now Braum is not dead, and he levels up. Boom.
This was a fine block.
Okay, you.
This reminds me of when I carried Elnup's
Alright.
on the night.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? That's new. I don't remember that. Okay. So that's what not.
Storm had cleared, and Farmer said, "No, thank you."
Okay.
I mean, we marched.
Okay. He was amused. He was like kind of like swooped down. So it's a 0-7 now. We don't let any pros die. Of course not, we don't. They're not gonna die. So now he's a 0-7. Alright. So it's only kind of a defender and really not doing any damage. Because he was before.
Oh, very
Okay, so he surrendered somehow. That's the principle of the tutorial, is to teach us how to level up and block. So blocking is defending. Now we have the Spider Queen. So Elise is coming in and swarming with spiders. Mana, attacking, and spells, I think. Okay, now we can use mana, which is like any other game. It's just you have the cost and you gain 1 each round, and there are cards that gives you more mana. Okay, so I spent mine, which means I don't have any. He passed. We cannot attack this round. It was on the adversary's side, so there was nothing else to do. We're gonna play Elise. Okay, sure. She's still.
Feels good to stretch my legs.
She looks good there. I like her. Is there still like 3 other spiders? Okay, so we don't need 3 spiderlings anymore. You just start around with 3 spiders in general. Attack with the elite, then your spiderling. Okay, you do that. Okay. Range spot. Okay, here's a spiderling. We're gonna trade 1 for 1, which means when we say we trade, it means that this creature is gonna attack my creature, or is gonna block my creature, and they're both gonna deal 1 damage to each other, and since they have 1 health, they're gonna trade. They're gonna both die. When both players pass without acting, the round ends. There you go. Now I cannot attack this turn again because the attack token is on this side. And Heimerdinger is here. So Heimerdinger, his thing is... What?
Why, technology, of course.
Uh-huh. I've seen 1,000 spiders squished. Oh, it has to be a bug. Okay, maybe play house spider. Maybe actually for the tutorial the heroes don't have the same conditions, because I don't remember that being true. It was about turrets and spells for Heimerdinger. Block with your house spider and with Elise. Yeah, that makes sense, so that we can trade, not trade, but they can both die and we don't lose anything. Okay, that's the token. That's how much mana I have left. So we can put another spiderling, which is gonna make Elise level up.
Just you wait. I have a new.
Let's end the round.
Time we wrap this up.
Oops. There you go. Through the league client. It's not access to the league client. It's sorry, I didn't see your question. It's another client access through the platform, basically. I mean, Iron 2 currently, first time ranking after you, so I guess I gotta climb. Yeah. Which role do you play, Eddie? Okay, let's play the house spider. And attack with everything? Can we? Spider Queen. She's just a 4-2. Okay. Oh, my Elise is dead. Not cool. I should not. Maybe should have not done that. All right, it's fine. Okay. I've not paid attention to the thing before, but that's okay. Okay, let's summon that. Which world I'm gonna play? Well, it depends on you. And you can switch over your region anytime you want. Okay, so I'm willing to definitely trade these 2 spiders. And next turn we finish. Hopefully you're gonna have like a favorite region soon. All right. Should we attack directly? We can win right away. Regardless of what he blocks, he cannot do anything. Because he cannot play a card right now. You could not play a card and add another ally. Okay, we good. Let's go. No, I think I said which role, like which position are you playing in League? So the final tutorial is spells and spell mana.
For justice and all things bright.
Timo Poro Swan? You mean what's Swan? Ionia? Zed? Okay, so burst speed, really important. Burst speed are immediately effective, which means that whenever you're... Also that though I pre-registered, but I pre-registered for my CEA account, not my Oceania account, RIP, I mean support. Yeah, right, yeah, you said that. Play your Bright Steel Protector, sure, and bring the barrier on her. On Lux, there you go, that's his turn. Okay, maining support in Iron 2 is difficult. It's gonna be a pain. Which champion do you main? Which champions? Right click on Z to expect him. So yeah, Zed is, when he plays, is gonna have a living shadow fiend. That's new. Attack with both the units. Okay, he doesn't let me drag. Okay. And he's gonna do a spell. Azon. Okay, it's actually, yeah, A and U are reverted. And you only have Jinx. All the utility support, but I must play Soraka now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we are like leveling up our mana here. Not leveling up, but giving an ally +3 this round. So he wants to have like a heavy attack with Zed by using a spell, which will completely kill me. But we're gonna give her yeah, we're gonna give her barrier, so that means she's not gonna take any damage. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Jinx is a draw discard deck. Kind of, yeah. because like she levels up when you don't have any. I forgot how exhaust works in this game. Which game? League or Runeterra. Okay, so the spell mana now, since I've not used 3 of my mana, I can have more mana especially reserved for spells. So that means that I have 7 mana and 3 spells, so I can use Find a Spark and kill Zed. Yeah, into darkness indeed. And I level up with Lux. Nice, she's a 6/4. Illuminate the card exhausts. The card exhaust. Okay, I don't recall. Maybe I've seen one here. No, I haven't seen one yet, right? 6 mana card to deal 6 damage to 2 health units. Yeah, I know, right? It's not the AI, it's the tutorial. So, you know, they just like teach you the game. Okay. So we can trade here.
This is my choice.
As in, what happens when you run out of cards? I don't think it ever happened before to me, but I think you can, like, and I don't think I ever run out of cards before. I always died before or won before, but if it does, I believe you get your discard back, but I'm indeed not sure. Okay, let's just attack, give barrier to her. I'm gonna just finish.
The superior tactic.
Is to never give up. Yay! She's so positive.